Hi there, Internet. Didn't see you come in there. I always forget that there's no beep on when Melissa's like using her phone. Because my laptop beeps when the video starts. Welcome, speaking of Melissa, this is my girlfriend, Melissa.
Hi!
And I'm Polar the Polar Bear. And welcome to another edition of Barely Sober. I'm wearing vintage show shirt because I forgot regular show shirt at home, unfortunately. And you can continue with the introduction.
Today we are trying Galliano La Autentico. It is a Italian liqueur. And we've been told it tastes like licorice, but we are not sure.
Yeah, one person said licorice and one person said herbs.
Oh no, sorry, it's a product of Holland, even though it seems to be in Italian.
That's weird.
Whatever. It's
maybe
Galliano.
Maybe they speak.
It looks like a bottle of your finest radioactive urine.
It kind of does, yeah.
So we have my purple wine glass.
So for anybody currently playing Fallout 4, A, I'm jealous of you because I really want to play Fallout 4, and B, you can go get some of this and pretend like you're drinking someone's radioactive urine.
Oh, it does kind of smell licorice-y.
Neither of us are. We like licorice, but not really intense black licorice.
I don't like black licorice at all. I like red licorice or like other flavored licorice. I really hate black licorice, with the exception of this one time I had a black licorice ice cream, and it was delicious.
It does smell like black licorice, but it actually smells pretty good.
Yeah, we're going to try it either way. So I'm just going to pour it into the wine glass.
Lenny's just over here being real cute.
Oh, he's been just changing his position around the room, laying in different spots. So, and this was, I think,
it was $1.25.
$1.25.
Yeah,
I think it was on sale on special, but even full price, it would be about $2 max, I think.
Yeah, it's the small ones are generally not terribly expensive.
P. First sip.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Oh.
Don't like it? Describe, like, the flavor profile.
It's sweet. It packs a punch. It's burning my throat currently.
After it's been decanted, it smells worse.
But it's very black licorice-y. If you like black licorice, if you like fennel, it tastes a lot like fennel as well. It's not even gross. It's just black licorice, which I don't like.
Boom.
Yeah, it packs a punch.
Okay, I was really worried because of what she was saying.
But you know I hate black licorice.
But that's actually, it's not excellent, but it's pretty tasty, especially if you like licorice, which I don't mind. Like I don't like really intense licorice flavor. Like I hear in like Norway and countries like that, their black licorice candy is intense. I don't know because I haven't managed to get my hand on any yet, but I hear it is pretty intense. That stuff's not too intense though.
No.
I actually like it. I don't know if I would drink it regularly.
Oh, it's burning my nose.
It has a lot of a burn to it. Very, very sharp alcohol burn as it hits your kind of hits your palate, and it burns like a little the back of your throat, kind of tingles your nose a bit. Yeah, it's harsh. But I mean, I can see that being like, especially if you like black licorice, maybe a good mixer with something else.
Yeah, it's if you like black licorice, you'll dig it. It gets that flavor quite a bit, and it's sweet. But you need to mix that with something, because just straight up, it's not like a nice sipping liqueur. It's like
it's too. I'd say I could sip it if it wasn't quite so harsh.
Yeah, even if you put ice in your glass and then the ice kind of melts into it, that would dilute it enough, I think. I don't like it. I'm gonna get my rating first. I'm gonna give it a 4. I don't like it. If I had it in the house and I wanted to get drunk, I would drink it. It's not repulsive, but I wouldn't go buy it. I really wouldn't take it even if somebody was offering me free liqueur. I would just abstain from drinking liqueur.
I'd have some.
It just tastes so much like black licorice, and like, I hate black licorice. I really do. I've never liked the flavor. Even if I was really hungry and black licorice was all that was around, I would have to be like in dire straits before I would eat black licorice. I just don't like it. So I'm gonna give it a 4. It's only getting positive marks because It packs a punch, which I guess is what some people want from booze. And it has a nice sweetness to it that kind of lingers in the tongue and has like it's a nice sweet feeling. And it kind of coats your tongue. And if I'm not breathing through my nose, I can't taste it. So
that's kind of what I'm enjoying about it is like it's harsh as far as like the burn goes, but it's very sweet too.
Yeah.
And I like the licorice flavor. It's a very faint licorice flavor in my opinion.
It is just too strong for me.
Yeah.
So 4, don't recommend. That's my personal.
I'd probably I think I'd give it like.
Ow. Sorry.
You need to stretch that?
Yeah,
okay.
just for a minute.
We're like sitting on the floor right now and our legs are stretched out in all sorts of weird directions.
We're old, we're fat. Like, it's not ideal, but we really needed to get, like, a setup for the phone so that we didn't have to hold it.
Yeah, because Melissa's hand, like, it just kills her hand holding the phone.
Plus, I think you guys appreciate the non-shaky cam.
Yeah, and I mean, and this way, like, you know, this is actually a really nice setup. We'll probably, because we have the thing hooked up into my laptop, which is where I keep my videos before I upload them. So we can literally take them from the phone, put them on the computer, and then just like that's that. Yeah, and there's no, and we have like the natural light from the window. So I think it's a good setup. Yep. Anyways, what's your rating? It's I'd give it a high 5.
So still not that good.
I'd give it a high 5, almost a 6, but it's not my flavor, even though it is pretty tasty, like, as far as licorice goes. It's just not a flavor I'm into. And I think it's got a little too much bite to it.
Yeah, it's for liqueur, which tends to be something you should be able to sip.
Yeah, liqueurs tend to be kind of milder. Yeah. I'd only recommend it if you're really into licorice and you're kind of a more experienced drinker, you don't mind the bite. Or, I don't know, your taste buds are deadened or whatever. Anything that would like allow you to weather a little bit more of an alcohol bite, because it doesn't taste that bad. It's just I'm not a huge fan, so it's kind of an average along with the bite. So 5 out of 10. Recommended if you're kind of a more seasoned drinker and you like licorice. Otherwise, no real recommendation on the Galliano. It's a cool bottle. Yeah. But
I mean, it's, we were intrigued. It's a fancy looking bottle. The color was kind of funky.
Yellow, yeah. So we were interested.
Yeah, but apparently people like it. I mean, we were talking to his parents, and his dad was like, "Oh yeah, that was his mom's drink of choice for years."
Yeah, Mom Bear likes licorice.
So it's a thing that if you like licorice, I'd say for sure we recommend getting it. If you like black licorice, because it's definitely that's a presence there.
Oh. So I think that'll do us for this edition of A Barely Sober, and I'm a little bit buzzed. How about you?
Yeah, a little bit. I think you had a little more than me just because I hated it.
Yeah, I had
strong.
A bit more.
But we'll see. We have another one coming up, so I think we'll just do that next.
Yeah, there's a Malibu rum incoming.
Just get the buzz.
Which we got a sampler with a bunch of Malibu. So and coming soon. Actually, it'll be posted before this video is even posted. Clear Springs 95% alcohol vodka, basically Everclear, off-brand Everclear,
190 proof.
190 proof.
Yeah. So we're gonna try that, but that will be not tonight.
No, that's gonna be 2 evenings from now.
Yeah, when I don't have to go to work the next day.
Oh yeah, when we don't have to be awake for any reason. Thank you very much for joining us on another episode of Barely Sober, and I hope to see you guys again very, very soon.
Bye!